Part 1. The Power of Listening. Why it's the key to learning English faster. Listening is the most important skill when learning English. Many people try to learn by studying grammar rules or memorizing vocabulary lists. But these methods can feel slow and hard. They often make learners feel stuck and frustrated. The good news is that listening can help you learn English much faster and more easily. Let me tell you a story about Anna. Anna had been learning English for over a year. She read many books and did many exercises, but speaking English was still difficult for her. She was afraid to talk because she did not understand people well. One day, Anna started to listen to English every day. She chose to listen to stories and songs that she liked. At first, it was not easy, but she kept trying. Slowly, Anna began to understand more words and phrases. She noticed that her ears were getting used to English sounds. After some time, Anna felt more confident and happy. Listening helped her learn English naturally. Listening is powerful because it helps you improve many skills at once. When you listen to English, your brain learns how to pronounce words correctly. You also learn new vocabulary in a natural way. Listening helps you understand how people use English in real life, not just in textbooks. Most importantly, listening builds your confidence. When you understand what you hear, you are more ready to speak English. Think about how you learned your first language. You did not start by reading or writing. You started by listening to the people around you, your parents, friends, and teachers. You learn by hearing words and sounds many times. Listening is the natural way to learn any language, including English. But listening is not just about hearing sounds. It is important to listen actively. Active listening means paying close attention to what you hear. Try to repeat new words or phrases and think about the meaning. You can also ask yourself questions about the story or topic. This way, your brain works harder and helps you remember better. To start practicing listening, you can spend just 10 minutes every day listening to English. Choose topics you enjoy, like music, sports, or cooking. Listening to something you like will make learning fun, and you will want to keep doing it. Listening every day, even for a short time, will help you improve faster than studying grammar rules alone. Your brain will begin to understand English sounds, words, and sentences without much effort. Over time, listening will help you speak better and feel more comfortable in English conversations. Anna's story shows that small changes can make a big difference. When she started listening regularly, she felt hopeful and excited about learning. You can have the same experience if you use listening as a tool to learn English. Remember, listening is the first step to mastering English. It connects many skills together and helps you learn naturally. Make listening a part of your daily routine. Start today, and you will see how quickly your English can improve. Part 2. How listening builds your English skills step by step. Listening helps you improve your English step by step. When you listen to English often, many parts of your language skills get better at the same time. First, listening helps you with pronunciation. When you hear how native speakers say words, your ears learn the sounds and the way words connect. You start to notice how some words are stressed more and how sounds join together. This makes it easier for you to speak clearly and naturally. Second, listening helps you learn new vocabulary. When you hear words in stories or conversations, it is easier to remember their meanings. You do not just learn a list of words, but you understand how words are used in sentences. For example, if you hear the word procrastinate in a story about someone who delays work, you understand what it means better than if you only read the dictionary. Learning words in context helps you remember and use them correctly. Third, listening helps you understand real English. Textbooks often teach formal English and grammar rules. But real people use many slang words, idioms, and expressions in everyday speech. Listening to real conversations helps you learn these natural ways of speaking. For example, when someone says, "It's a piece of cake," they do not mean a dessert. They mean something is easy. Listening helps you know these special phrases so your English sounds more natural. Let me tell you more about Anna. When she started listening to English, she often did not understand everything. But one day, she listened to a story in a podcast and understood it fully. She felt very happy and proud. This made her want to listen more. This feeling of success is important for keeping you motivated. To improve your listening, use different sources. You can listen to podcasts, audiobooks, movies, or songs. Listening to different voices and styles keeps learning interesting. It also helps your brain get used to many kinds of English. Another useful method is called shadowing. This means you listen to a short sentence, then repeat it immediately. Try to copy the speaker's pronunciation and tone. Shadowing helps you practice listening and speaking at the same time. You can also record yourself repeating phrases. Listening to your own voice helps you find mistakes and improve. It also helps you notice how much progress you have made. Keeping a listening journal is a good idea. Write down new words you hear, interesting stories, or how you feel when you listen. This makes learning more personal and helps you remember better. Listening every day helps your English grow little by little. You will feel more confident, understand more, and enjoy speaking English more. Anna's story shows that listening is a powerful tool. It helped her from being afraid of English to loving it. You can have the same experience by making listening part of your daily life. Part 3. Overcoming challenges and making listening a daily habit. Listening to English can be difficult at times. You may hear different accents, fast speaking, or words you do not understand. These challenges can make you feel frustrated or tired. But do not worry. Many learners face the same problems, and you can overcome them with patience and good habits. At the beginning, Anna also felt confused when she listened to English. Sometimes she could not understand every word. She felt disappointed. But then Anna learned an important fact. You do not need to understand every single word to get the main idea. When you watch a movie in your own language, you do not catch every word, but you still enjoy the story. The same is true for English. Focus on the meaning of the whole sentence or story, and your brain will help fill in the gaps. One way to make listening easier is to use English subtitles when you watch TV shows or movies. Subtitles help you see the words while you hear them. This connection between sound and text helps you learn faster. Over time, you will need subtitles less and less because your listening will improve. It is also good to listen to different accents. English speakers come from many countries, like the United States, England, Australia, and Canada. Each has a different way of speaking. Listening to only one accent can make it hard to understand others. Try to listen to an American podcast one day and a British TV show the next. This practice will help your ears get used to different sounds. Setting small goals is very helpful. For example, you can listen to one podcast episode each week. After that, try to tell the story in your own words. You can speak to yourself or write it down. Sharing your progress with friends or classmates will make learning more fun and encourage you to continue. You can also take part in a 30-day listening challenge. Commit to listening for 10 to 15 minutes every day for 1 month. Notice how your understanding gets better and how your confidence grows. Small, regular practice is the key to success. Remember that learning English is a journey. It takes time, and sometimes it is hard. But every step you take is important. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Anna's story shows us that with steady listening practice, we can move from feeling lost to feeling excited and confident. She went from being afraid of English to loving it. You can do the same by making listening a daily habit. Try to listen to English as much as you can. You can listen while cooking, walking, or doing exercise. Every minute you spend listening helps you improve. Listening is your secret to learning English faster and more naturally. Keep practicing, and you will reach your goals step by step. Anna's story is a wonderful example of how listening can change your English learning journey. At first, Anna felt scared and unsure. She tried many ways to learn English but did not see much progress. Then, she started to listen to English every day. She chose stories, songs, and podcasts that she liked. Slowly but surely, her ears and brain got used to English sounds. She began to understand more words and sentences. Her confidence grew, and speaking became easier. Anna found joy in learning English because she listened actively and made it a habit. From Anna's experience, we learn a very important lesson. Listening is the key to learning English faster and better. Listening helps your brain learn pronunciation, vocabulary, and real-life language naturally. It also helps you understand different accents and tones. When you listen regularly, you build your confidence and enjoy speaking more. The most important part is to keep listening every day, even if it is just for a few minutes. Choose topics you like so that learning feels fun, not work. You can apply Anna's lesson to your own life by making listening to English a daily habit. Listen to podcasts, watch movies with subtitles, or enjoy English songs. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Focus on the meaning and keep practicing. Over time, your English will improve step by step. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue making more great English learning content for free. It takes a lot of time and effort to create these lessons, and your subscription and donations help us keep going. Thank you for being with us on this learning journey. Keep listening, keep practicing, and remember, every step you take brings you closer to speaking English confidently and fluently.